Yes, you already know who it is. Two of the best bad guys in the biz. I go by the name of Steph Ronin. That's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up, y'all?
And we are your 44 Hills podcast. And we'd like to welcome you to Word on the Street, sponsored by Woo Energy Drink, your only pro wrestling tribalism detection system. Era 404. Ain't no honest takes out there, but you're going to get them here.
Hella honest. We are your tag team podcast champs of the world, y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe. YouTube, Spotify. That's where you can find the full episodes. I mean, you're listening to this, so you probably already got the full episode. You know what I'm saying? But let's just hit that subscribe. It hurts no one, helps everyone.
Yes.
Let's get into some fucking news that broke today, bro, which is bananas. Our boy, Tony Khan, tried to buy the WWE in 2023, and I think it would have been terrible for pro wrestling. Terrible, bro.
Yeah, he would have. Look what he did with the RH brand, right? He's using it as a kind of like a developmental system for AEW main roster. Now, I think it would have went good for the first maybe like 5 years because you have all of the WWE content, all the creators, all the characters, the names, the likenesses. You have all that under your hand, and you could have actually had a WWE versus AEW type of war, and that would have been good. But then just think about long term, 15, 20 years down the line. And I have to agree with you. It would have been bad for the business.
It would have been interesting. It would have been funny. It would have been funny. It would have been funny.
Oh, it would have been a lot of funny. And then we would have made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But you need two juggernauts to keep everything fresh, to keep everything guessing, the people jumping ship. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that. So I think that's when pro wrestling is best. Think about it. When pro wrestling was popping, there's only two eras that was like the popping of all pro wrestling. And I'm not talking about the 80s era. That was the golden era. So that's one of the eras. But the Monday Night Wars, that was when pro wrestling was like, you had WWE versus WCW. It was popping. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you got AEW versus WWE. This is where it's popping right now. I think the industry thrives off controversy. I mean, this is what I think, man.
Yeah. And, bro, I would have said within 5 years, there would be only one company. If Tony Khan bought both, there'd only be one company in 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
And we'd be at year 3 of it right now. We'd be in year 3. And I don't know, which one would Tony Khan have focused more on?
You already know.
Yeah, he does. He just buys it and shuts down WWE.
He would have done the Vince McMahon shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like competition. So,
and then his dad comes out on TV. He's like, the contract does say Khan, but it says not Tony Khan.
And Shere Khan.
Shere Khan. I bought it. Dad war. That'd be fucking crazy, man. But
I mean, honestly, just take a look at the reality. We saw what happened with WCW when it was bought by WWE.
Bye-bye.
Nothing transpired.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. And if they would have bought WWE, same situation as WCW. Now they have guaranteed contracts. So what's to say they would even come wrestle? They would just chill. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Unless you just buy WWE, like Tony Khan running both companies. It was, as much as we love Tony Khan, you're our boy, Tony. It would have been bad for pro wrestling fans across the world.
Now, the only way I would have seen this work if those conversations with Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
He would have brought Shane McMahon on and have him run
WWE.
the WWE and really treat it like a second, like a number as its own entity. That's
Vince would never talk to his son ever again, bro.
No, Vince McMahon would have came back in that thing. Oh, grapefruit swing. You know what I'm saying?
You said grapefruit swinging like he holding some grapefruits?
No, that's what he said. He said, Vince McMahon always said, I got the balls the size of grapefruits. That's what he said.
Too funny, bro. All right, bro. Let's get into a little bit more AEW news. I was not watching AEW back then, but do you remember this match with Shaquille O'Neal, Jade Cargill, Cody Rhodes, and Red Velvet?
Yep.
So there was a segment where Shaq was supposed to be somewhere. Tony Schiavone went to go check on him. Shaq disappeared. Tony Khan said Stay tuned. You might get the answers to where Shaq went. Bro, you bringing back a story from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, bro? That's insane, bro. He said, I bet he was just playing with the interviewer because they were like, we never got to answer that story where Shaq disappeared to when Tony Schiavone went to go check on him in the ambulance or whatever, and he was gone. And he's like, stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. What? Come on,
So is
bro.
Shaq coming back to AEW?
I mean,
is he doing something?
He could. They were tied with TNT that whole time. That's why it worked well with AEW. But now Shaq and Charles Barkley's show is on ESPN now, right?
Yep.
And they barely do it. And, man, they ruin that. ESPN, they be ruining a lot of shows, bro.
That show don't feel the same. The Inside the NBA, it don't feel the same at all.
Yeah. You got Disney. Disney runs ESPN, man. It's a big company. You know what I'm saying?
You got to watch out for the mouse. You know what I mean?
Man, let's go. Let's talk about it. And this one kind of hits close to home, bro. Because my sister-in-law, she got MS.
Right.
Ricochet, bro. Ricochet is in some hot water. People want him fired. People want this. People want that. What are your thoughts on this situation, bro?
So it's like this with me, right? I'm a firm believer in don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. Like, I don't care who you are, what you got, or what you have or don't have. I don't care. Don't start no shit. And if you can't don't throw rocks and then hide your hands. That's what I mean, right? You can't hide behind your disability, but you got enough sense to talk shit. You understand what I'm saying? Now, personally, do I think Ricochet should have fucking even responded to that comment? Hell no. He should have left it alone. He should have left it alone. Let alone to even sit here and say some wild shit like he said, I'm glad you got MS. That's crazy. That's cutthroat.
Cross the line a little bit. Cross the line a little bit.
Man. That motherfucker is what CM Punk say on Raw? He said he's a gold medalist, habitual line stepper. And he did. He jumped over that shit, bro. Yeah. Into the over field. Again, see, there's a time and place for everything. And I think Ricochet, he tried to cover his tracks by saying, like, oh, as many shots as y'all throw at my wife, you pick on me and this, that, and the third. But, yo, you're in the public eye. Yeah. You cannot conduct yourself when you're with a company. AEW ain't no fucking independent wrestling promotion. This is a big company with big shit names attached to it. You know, big companies backing it, showing on TBS, TNT, soon to be Paramount. Like, this is not like a backyard. You know, this is not it. So yeah, he should have just shut that shit down. He should have just kept it moving. You know what I mean? Don't even respond. If that's the only thing you can think about, and then he got to respond that way, then don't even respond. You know what I'm saying? Because in this world, and the way it is now, the climate it is, bro, people don't want to know about context. They don't want to. They just want to know, like, oh, someone has a disability, and you made fun about them. Oh, you a bad person. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I've seen people in public when people in wheelchairs were trying to like get through, but they're like being rude. And they're like running over people's toes, and that you know, they feel like, oh, because I am in a wheelchair, I can do what I want. I saw people's like, bro, I'll knock your ass out in the wheelchair. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, people, yeah, because I think it's what it is. It's like if you have a disability, then I don't know, play your position. You see what I'm saying? You can't throw rocks and then someone come at you, because you never know how far people will go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Ricochet. I'm just talking about just in life in general. You don't know how far people would take it. You can't. So the best step is to not start no shit. Whether you have a disability or not, don't start no shit, because you don't know how far people would take it. But Ricochet, he should have known better, bro. I think Tony Khan need to get him one of them PR teams assembled in the damn AEW, bro.
Send us your tweets, and then we'll say yes or no, Ricochet. But then, like, it's so crazy because he did say that it was out of line, out of pocket, as the people say. Shouldn't I hope, I'm glad, bro. That's savage, bro. But then the people started attacking Samantha Irving, which is also the not right thing to do. She had to deactivate all her social media because all the threats she was getting. So, like, two wrongs never make a right, guys. Two wrongs don't make a right.
That threats is crazy. Death threats? Really? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. Like, bro, that's crazy work right there. And again, this is where it all starts to be. Like, don't start some shit if you can't handle the repercussions. So if you gonna joan me and I joan back, but I hit way below the belt, don't get mad at me because you shouldn't have said nothing in the first place. Because you don't know how far someone would take it. Some people's instant reaction is, I'm coming for Sav. I'm coming for the juggler. I'm coming for the vein. Some people, your little nice little jabs is cool, but hey, I ain't gonna jab. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Like, this is what it is with some people.
Ask
So
Chris
you got
Rock.
to learn
Ask
to just.
Chris Rock.
We say Chris Rock what?
Ask Chris Rock about making a little joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
He got ham hawked, man. Dave Chappelle was like, "Did it hurt?" Chris Rock was like, "Yes, motherfucker, it hurt." This motherfucker played Again, I'm sorry, man. I think nowadays, and I think I see it with a lot of the younger generation that I work with too. These kids don't understand the consequences of talking shit because they're so used to talking shit without any consequences because you're from your phone or from your keyboard. You know?
You ain't gonna say that in real life. Ricochet or that lady would have never said the things that they said online to that person.
No, exactly.
Face, ever.
That lady wouldn't have the courage to say that shit to him in his face.
And Ricochet wouldn't say that shit back to her.
And Ricochet wouldn't have said no shit like that, knowing that her condition. Again, the safety net of that right there causes a lot of people to think. And then some people get that shit misconstrued. They come out in this real world with the same energy and they get laid the fuck out.
Yeah. Did you ever you saw Jay and Silent Bob? Did you ever see that movie back in Remember at the end of the movie, they're going to all the online comment. Are you blah, 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 that said Jay and Silent Bob can suck a dick? And he's like, yeah, I said that. And then they just jump his ass.
I just think it's got to be consequences because in the real world, there is consequences when you say the wrong thing to the wrong person. There's consequences. And it should be some system online. There's got to be consequences when you say the wrong thing to the wrong person. Now, do I think Ricochet should be fired? Nah, I don't think he should be fired. But what I think AEW should do, Tony Khan should step in and make a healthy donation to the MS funds and,
and
give him some money.
And Ricochet should donate a little cha-ching too,
bro. Ricochet missing a couple of paychecks from me. You're going to be wrestling for free tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your paycheck's getting pulled. And I think that should happen. But I don't think he should lose his job behind that shit, bro.
No. You should. I mean, no. You shouldn't lose your job. Maybe a suspension. I don't even know, bro. It's weird waters. It's weird waters.
$1 million donation to the MS Foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a suspension for Ricochet. I think he paid his price, but to sit here and try to cut this man's livelihood off, bro, just because of what he said, I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a crazy world we live in. Everything is super soft. Everything is put under a microscope, and then you have a lot of people that just jumps on, and people don't like Ricochet online for whatever reason. They hate this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, and like people need when they're about to post something, think in your mind, would I say it to their face?
Yeah.
Would I say it to their face? And if you would, by all means, send that tweet, send that post, send that comment. Do whatever you got to do. Everything I've said on this pod, I would say it to anyone's face, anytime, anywhere. I would say it. I would say it.
Same here.
I would say every comment I say back to someone who's talking shit about us online, I say to the face. I don't really talk shit. I just invite them on the podcast, and they never want to come on.
Exactly. Like, we really don't talk shit back to people who talk shit on our pages about what the fuck we say. We're just like, hey, just come on the pod. And then we can debate it on the pod and we can get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, how many, we invited a lot of people on the pod, and how many actually took the invite? 0.
Goose egg. And if y'all don't think we serious, we serious. You can come on the pod and tell us how shitty of takes we have. I'm down, bro. I'm down. I'm here for it.
Come on the 44 Hills podcast.
Yeah.
If
I'm not scared to debate
so much with our shit, we invite you on.
Yeah. Come through. Come through, Shit, bro. Let's talk about a job I'm applying for tomorrow. I'm applying for this job tomorrow, bro. I might be in Stamford, Connecticut tomorrow when I get this job.
Oh,
and that
shit.
is WWE has jobs dedicated for people to watch AEW. That's a dream job right there, bro.
Holy crap.
And they say it's the hush. I don't, like we said, this is word on the street. This could be false, but damn, bro. Sign me up. I can work for my favorite company and watch my second favorite company. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. They won't want me. They won't want me on this shit, bro. Cause I'll be talking the truth. You see what they did? We don't do that shit over here. We need to do more shit like this.
Yeah. Triple H brings him in. What'd you see? I know Triple H watching AEW, bro. I know he gotta watch AEW.
That's what I was gonna say. Can we please put the fucking bed to rest? This notion that WWE doesn't recognize AEW as competition. Bullshit. They clearly do now. Yeah. If you got a whole team dedicated to watch another product, which to me, as they should. They should.
And you shouldn't even have to pay your staff to watch it. You should just be in the wrestling business and want to watch it. And that's the funniest thing about the difference between WWE and AEW is generally all the AEW people are like, yeah, I watch WWE, man. I love WWE. It's like I watch wrestling. But if I haven't really heard a lot of WWE people come out and be like, I fuck with AEW. I love AEW. I really don't hear that too often, bro.
What I do hear, and you're right, because what I do hear, I hear the opposite instead. I hear people say, I'm giving up on WWE. I want to give AEW a try. What should I know before I start watching? Just start watching, bro.
Start watching.
If you, again, I'm trying to, it's a dynamic time that we're in right now because I'm trying to understand if people love pro wrestling or just love WWE. And I feel like people just love WWE and they don't really consider WWE pro wrestling. And that is so bad, bro. That is so bad. Yeah. If you don't consider WWE pro wrestling, then what do you consider it then? Sports entertainment?
Still got some wrestling. Like when we started this pod, you're like, hey, you got to watch AEW. I said, okay. It was Wednesday night, turned on Dynamite. I was like, I really don't know what's going on. But in 3 weeks, I knew what was going on. I would say 3 weeks is really all you need. And you're like, oh, okay, that guy's this guy. Oh, he's fighting this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy. If you want to watch AEW, just turn it on. Just turn it on and watch. You'll be confused a little bit. You'll be confused. And what's his name? Brian Alvarez. Always talking shit about AEW, how they don't do the recaps all the time like WWE does. And AEW fans will come out and be like, well, we don't need them because we watch every week. He's like, well, a lot of people don't watch every week. And I'm like, wrestling's kind of one of those things that if you want to know what's going on, even in WWE, even with the recaps, you're missing out on a lot. You have to watch it every week. Like, wrestling doesn't make sense if you just watch a Dynamite or a Raw once a month. Right. It makes no sense. Right. Yeah. Right. It's just one of those things you have to watch.
Yeah. That's a very much an episodic type of series. You have to watch week to week to understand the storylines and things progressing, the feuds progressing. Now, Brian Alvarez, I got a question for him. Have you ever heard this thing called the internet?
You can do recaps.
You can do your own recaps on YouTube or Instagram, any kind of social media. They're going to have the clips. They're going to have people talking. It's like, it's impossible if you really want to take the time and find out what's going on. But again, that sounds lazy. Like, they should just let me know what's going on. I don't think Tony Khan is in the business of wasting 20 to 25 minutes of his programming dedicated to fucking just recaps like the WWE does. They can do that because shit, they on Netflix and then SmackDown is 3 hours long. Man, matter of fact, on Raw, they had 2 recaps of the Cody and Randy Orton joint. 2.
Yeah, 2. And you know what's crazy about every other show in the world besides professional wrestling? If you miss episodes, you're going to be confused as well. So it's just like every other. Yeah. If I only watch Survivor once a month, I'm not going to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like he's like, wrestling we need recap. No, we don't. Just if you're a fan, you watch it. If you're not, don't. Bro, Revolution was dope, bro, because like one match would end, and I swear it was like 15 seconds. The other person's already coming to the ring. I'm like,
yes,
let's fucking go. Like,
well,
let's go.
Well, word on the street is this is Tony Khan's way of trying to speed up the program because there's a lot of backlash of how long the pay-per-views are in AEW.
No backlash from me, bro. No backlash from me at all.
If
it's entertaining,
in 2 days, I watch it in 2 days, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care about the length because the matches are so enjoyable.
Yeah.
And right now, word on the street, AEW's Revolution is they saying this is probably the best pay-per-view in 2026 already, and we're not even done. We're not even done with 2026.
It's the only pay-per-view from AEW in 2026.
No, it's saying in pro wrestling, period.
Oh yeah, for sure. This was better than Rumble. Well, bro, I really loved Rumble, bro. I really loved Rumble. All my people
did you
won,
did
bro.
you like Rumble more than Revolution?
All my people won, bro. You gotta. All my people won, bro. Liv, Roman, Gunther. All my people won, bro. I was happy, bro. I was ecstatic.
So you was more happy with the outcome of the Rumble, but I'm talking about the show itself, the substance.
I was entertained. Both shows, you know, it's just I can't pick, bro. It's
okay. Hold on.
It would be if I had to go rewatch one of them. I'm choosing Rumble, bro. I'm choosing Rumble.
The Hangman and MJF match by itself is worth watching more than Rumble. Like honestly.
It was good. It was great. The Young Bucks SCR. Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
There was not a match on Rumble that can stand up to that shit, man.
No, but all I'm saying is my people won. My people won. If all those other people, like if AJ won instead of Gunther, if Liv doesn't win the Rumble, if Roman doesn't win the Rumble, I'd be like, man, fuck Rumble. You know what I mean?
See, yeah, that's the thing that's got me perplexed because you're confusing the outcomes, and the outcomes is what makes you think that's what makes the show. In reality, it's what builds up to the outcome.
To me, it makes the show, baby. To me, it makes the show.
I've never heard no one say that. That's crazy,
bro. I'd rather see my people. Bro, it was a good feeling. Starting the show with a Liv win. Ending the show with a Roman win. You get a little Gunther mix. What was the fourth match, bro? See, I can't even remember the fourth match. I can't even think of it right now,
Was it 4?
Yeah, there was 4, bro. I can't think of the fourth match, bro.
A women's title, wasn't it?
No.
Stephanie McKee.
Versus who? No, bro. I can't remember the fourth match. What the fuck?
It was the AJ and Gunther, the men's Rumble, the women's Rumble.
Damn, bro. I can't remember.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
I'm
really like, what was the fourth match?
We got all the answers in our phone.
Y'all bear with us here. We're going to research this right quick.
Oh, Drew versus Sammy. And Drew won. And Drew won in a squash match. So I was happy in all 4 matches, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. See, this is why I don't base it off outcomes, because I seen my people win and the match was boo-boo. It's like, it just leaves empty calories in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you eat something, you want it to taste good, it looks good, but then you eat it, it's like, oh, that's how I feel. So I don't care about the outcome as much on certain things. But if the match itself was fucking fantastic, then it quenches my thirst. You know what I'm saying? Quench my thirst. That's what I like.
Is there AEW fans actually complaining about the length?
I don't know.
I mean, I did see one girl on Twitter. She said, "Damn, this pay-per-view going on so long, I'm about to pass out, Tony." And I was just like, "Okay, you're just saying it like, but aren't you entertained the whole time?" You know what I mean?
What I would tell people to say, put your motherfucking phone down.
Yeah.
Put it down. Stop doom scrolling, and you're missing you can't. I'm gonna tell everybody this. Let's keep it a buck. You cannot scroll and watch pro wrestling. Because you're gonna miss. I swear to God, as soon as you look down and do this, you're gonna miss about 2 moves.
A couple times I've restarted matches because I get caught on my phone and I'm like,
times.
Boop, 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 boop,
I do that shit all the time. I'm like, wait a minute, let me get locked into this shit. Because that's why now I put this motherfucker up. I put this shit to the side.
I do it for all the PLEs and pay-per-views. I leave my shit on the kitchen counter and go sit because I don't want to like accidentally get on Twitter and see Will Ospreay returns.
Boom.
So yeah.
So
so I leave that shit on the counter. And guys, I got home at 10:30 at night for Revolution. Started at 11. Finished the whole thing, bro.
That's crazy.
I also get to sleep in till as late as I want, so that works.
And I couldn't even start watching. And hold on, HBO Max, man, I got a bone to pick with y'all.
No, mine was good, bro. Mine was good,
bro. I don't know what was going on. I could not start or restart from the beginning. It would only pick up from the middle, and I was like, so I had to wait to 12 o'clock to watch the whole thing from the beginning. I was like, bro, this is crazy. Now I could have watched it on my phone, but no. I want to see it on my big screen TV with the subwoofer shit banging. You know what I'm saying? You should have
did screen sharing, bro.
Nah, I don't like that. I hate that shit. I hate that shit, bro.
I got home.
It's not full screen.
You know what I mean? I got home from work and I said, babe, I need you to do me a favor. Get out of bed, go put on HBO Max, click on Revolution, and start it from the beginning. Because sometimes when I turn it on, it'll go to like live. And I'm like, man, I just saw that. So I'm like, go in there, start that bitch from the beginning. She's like, all right, I got you. So she like started it from the beginning, hit play, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Wifey always coming through in the clutch, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Let's keep it AEW and WWE related. MVP, our boy MVP, says some companies are charging too much for tickets. Wonder what those companies could be.
Bro,
what company you talking about?
Just say it. Bro, hold on. P, you done said so much trash about fucking Paul Levesque, Triple H.
But not everything. I needed him to really release that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's holding shit back, bro. And Cody Rhodes, I need to hear this AEW story from Cody Rhodes, bro. What happened? He'll never fully admit. Bro, I need to hear it, bro. I need to tell all, bro. You know?
We're going to hear it one day.
Eventually.
When he comes back to AEW.
No, that ain't. We talked about it. That ain't. Never happening, bro. Never happening, bro.
So, P then said another company's charging too much for ticket prices.
Yeah.
We already know who we talking about. I mean, shit. Ain't but one company that's charging out the ass for ticket prices.
Bro, did you see some of the like meet and greets are like $2,000, bro?
Bro, I'm not paying no $2,000.
$600?
No.
$600?
No.
$2,000? Now the $2,000, I think you get like 5 wrestlers and you have like lunch with them or something. But hell nah.
Let me ask you a question. Is that something you ever thought about in your mind? Like, I would love to have lunch with this guy. I never would think of anything like that.
I mean, I would love to have lunch with certain wrestlers, but I'm not paying $2,000 to eat with a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Because I know it's not. You're not really there because you want to be having lunch with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and plus, what is it, like 25 people? You can be able to get one question. But like, I would love to sit down with like a John Cena, a Roman Reigns, and just eat some fucking chicken wings, and you know what I'm saying? Like, drink some beers.
Amount of people at one time. It's not just one-on-one.
It's like in a box suite or something, and so they'll be like,
we ain't doing that. If I can't sit here and chop it up, look, check this out. Look, I ain't paying the money. I don't care. I'm not paying the money.
Yeah,
but I will go and greet, shake your hand, dap you up, take a picture. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't paying that money, bro. $600, $2,000.
Apparently, this meet and greet was with like 4 or 5 wrestlers, and it was like the luncheon thing. And it was $1,000, right? And then they added Liv Morgan to it and jumped it up to $2,000, bro.
That's no.
I'd be like, hey, you got a deal if you bought that 1,000, though. You got a deal if you bought that ticket before.
I'm not wasting funds on something like that.
Knowing WWE, you paid $1,000 to get a day ad Liv Morgan. They're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna need another $1,000, bro.
Exactly.
Or you can't come. Bro.
It's ridiculous. Bro. It's money hungry, and it's so obvious, and it's turning people off. It really is. The E is becoming its own worst enemy because they're letting TKO run everything, but as they should, because they own the company now.
And it's an America problem, though. That's the thing that's fucked up about it.
That is true.
It's an America. WWE goes to Europe, they ain't charging these prices, bro. I saw the dude fly from America, go to Saudi, go to the Royal Rumble, have great seats, and spent what a nosebleed costs right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
He spent like, I want to say, flew to Saudi 7 days, did the pre-party thing, got a ticket to that, got like 8th row on the floor at the Rumble, and he said my grand total was like $3,000. Airfare, hotel, tickets, everything, bro. $3,000. $3,000 at WrestleMania right now. You're still looking at the TV. You ain't even looking at the ring.
Damn.
We going to Saudi next year, bro. 4 heels in Saudi.
Yeah.
No, they gonna arrest us.
But y'all boys too wild. Y'all too wild. Y'all go ahead and come over here with us.
I'll go to Scotland or something, bro. Play some golf and shit. You know what I'm saying?
There you go with the golf. There you go. If y'all don't know, Aaron loves golf. They be out there 18-holing all the time, bro. Anytime he gets a chance, bro. I ain't never played a game of golf in my life. But some pups like golf.
It's an amazing sport, bro. It's amazing.
I'm gonna give it a try one day. I'm gonna give it a try.
Now, do you think if AEW gets bigger, which they are, is Tony Khan ever gonna mess with them ticket prices, bro? Or does he know that's like his thing, you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you. For what the company that AEW is and how big it is right now, and those ticket prices are under what it's really supposed to be. I'm gonna be honest with you. Should it be as expensive as WWE? Hell no. But it shouldn't be this cheap to go see an AEW show. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be. I'm not complaining. I mean, we're not complaining, but Tony Khan is playing the smart game. He's like, oh, they're going to do that? I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's been working.
Yeah.
It's been working. All of their shows are sold out. And they're smart because they don't try to fill up a whole arena just to say, yo, we filled up this whole arena. We're going to do about 3,000 seats and watch those people sell out and then watch them go crazy. And it's going to look good on camera. And it's going to sound even better with the mics.
Sounds so much better, bro.
It's a great
except for Dynamite, Fresno, y'all suck, bro.
Oh, wait a minute.
I know there's some killers in Fresno too, but that crowd was trash, bro.
Word on the street is that Fresno crowd was a very pro WWE crowd.
Well, you went to AEW, so cheer, bro. I was like, oh, Will Ospreay kicking off this show, crowd, bro. I was like, what's with the crowd, bro? It's not really that loud, and it's fucking Will Ospreay's return to the ring, bro. They had some moments, but overall, that crowd was doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Boo-boo on the moon. Fresno disappointed in you. For real.
Tickets so cheap, WWE gonna buy like the first 5 rows in a thing just so they're empty like 50 Cent did to Ja Rule, bro.
Oh my God, that's petty. You gonna spend money for your enemy? I don't care how much I hate you. I ain't spending no money for you.
50 Cent said they was on Groupon, bro. It was a great deal. So the first 5 rows in Ja Rule's concert was just empty.
But which is stupid because eventually they're gonna pick up on it and tell everybody to move up. So people who's paid less money is gonna get to sit up front. So thank you, Mr. 50. Thank you.
Yeah. WWE ain't ever moving me, bro, because I know they do that too. They'll move you up. They'll redo your tickets if they need to fill in places. I'll be like, is it an aisle seat? No, I'm not moving.
Bro, you gotta never worry about that because we got these hoodies on. Bro, I'm telling you, we walked past there. We went to Raw. No lie, guys. We went to Raw. We walked past the section we was in. It also was the same section. They had like the boards, everything, like a production team up high. We walked past them, bro. He probably was the main one, the leader of the production team. He tapped like 2 other people. Was like, "Oh, watch out for them. Make sure we don't get them on camera. Make sure we don't get this beautiful logo on camera." You know what I'm saying? This is what he was doing. And every time I walk up, he'll look at me. When he take a piss, he'll look at me. I look right back at him. What you want, bro? Come on. Come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. I guarantee you, we are on their radar. And we're one of those blacklisted type of pods. Like, if anybody from 44 Hills Podcast reach out to you, you cannot do an interview with them.
We talk a lot of shit. Bro.
Hey, but we only honest. And ain't coming from a place of malice. We're being honest. And what the hell is wrong with the world when you can't be honest no more? You gotta fake the funk, bro. I'm not faking nothing.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Look, our WWE review last night, bro. We said Bella Twins are probably winning these tag team titles. Guess what? They signed a 2-year deal, both of them. Both of them, bro.
You see?
They getting them titles, bro.
You see? Oh yeah, they definitely get them because they never had women's tag team titles when there was in their era. So now this is another notch to add onto the bar because to some people they are the greatest women's team of all time. I don't see it. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it.
Let's answer that. Who is the greatest women's tag team of all time, bro? That's a hard one because there's really not women's tag teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really not the Hardys, the Young Bucks, there's really not a women version of that. And that's when I liked Katana Chance and I'm blanking on her name. She in ROH now. What's her name?
The one that you're talking about.
Yeah. But I was like, these women are an actual tag team. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should get the belt. And what they had the belts for? A week, bro. They had the belts for a week, bro.
Dropped them.
Is there a women's?
As they fucking got them.
There's really not a women's tag team, bro. The Kabuki Warriors.
I'll put them over them damn Bella Twins any day of the week, bro.
Yeah.
Either one of the fucking iterations of the Kabuki Warriors, Io and Asuka, or Io and Kairi, all of them. I don't care. Bella Twins was eye candy. That's all they was.
And the Irresistible Forces are a tag team now, but they were just put together, you know, like.
Yeah.
So there's really never been a predominant just women's tag team, you know. And that also has to do with Vince. I got to pay 2 of them? Nah, son. I don't like these tag teams.
I got to pay 4 people for one match? Nah, I'm not doing this. I ain't doing this.
Bella Twins for 2 years, bro. Do we ever get Brian Danielson back in WWE ever? He's chilling.
He's too much of a pro wrestler. You know what I mean? He's not a sports entertainer. Yeah. He's a pro wrestler. And again, I respect people like that, man. It's not all about the money all the time. Like, I'm not going to sell out just so I can make this money, but in my heart, I ain't happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, money don't fill that hole. I've heard a lot of people say it, bro. Like, yeah, it's cool, but they don't do it. So no, and he loves AEW. And he's actually one of the people in creative ideas, sits with Tony Khan. Yeah. And I think this is what makes AEW a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, AEW's been on fire since 2025, bro. Here we are, March 2026, and they have not lost a step. Matter of fact, they got even better. I didn't even think it was going to get, bro, what? AEW, bro, it's the
and we got Dynasty coming up real quick, bro. 3 weeks from now, Dynasty.
2 weeks.
3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm excited, bro. I think it's right the weekend before WrestleMania is Dynasty. We already getting another pay-per-view. Just how I like my A-dubs. Pay-per-views
from
all the time.
2025 to now, March 2026, AEW has been the best North American wrestling promotion in the world.
Some people are saying 2019 AEW was better than this AEW. I wasn't watching back then. How you feel?
2019 was dope because it was something fresh. It was something new. It was something to go against the alternative, and it was a hell of a year. It was a hell of a fire year. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you've seen some things, but from a production standpoint, from the star power, from matches that mean something, from the storyline telling, 2025 to now, AEW smokes 2019 out the water, bro.
Yeah. And now, word on the street, Hangman Adam Page is taking a little break, a little vacay.
Good for him.
From wrestling.
Good for him.
How long you think it's gonna be?
Couple 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6. Damn, he'll be back before All In is what we're saying. Probably.
That's what we're saying. Okay.
He returns for the Owen Hart tournament, maybe, and people are like, he's not going to be in the Owen Hart tournament. I was like, it makes sense if he can't challenge for a title unless he wins this Owen Hart tournament. Casino Gauntlet.
How does that work? If he can't, so was it? I can't just go up to him and be like, "Hey, I'm a challenger for the championship."
Well,
but it never said anything about him winning a championship opportunity match.
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying This Swerve Strickland fighting Kenny Omega for the EVP power. Swerve Strickland could use his EVP power and just null and void that whole Hangman Page agreement, bro.
And reinstate Hangman.
Hangman's getting back in the title picture.
Of course.
Eventually.
So that means Swerve Strickland's going to win the title.
Win the EVP title.
Is going to have a reign of terror. And there's only one person who can stop that terror. That's the Hangman.
I don't know if he can. Not this Swerve. This Swerve's on another level, bro.
Hey, bro, Hangman, you saw the damn Texas Death Match. Hangman is out there.
Yeah.
He drugged MJF in the glass. Bro, that was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
That was the first time, though, that I was like, ooh, AEW used fake glass. It was fake glass for sure, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, their back would have been so messed up if that was real glass, bro.
Oh, my.
But then when Hangman hit MJF with that light bulb, cut his back all up, bro. Cut his back all instantly, bro. That shit was great. That was my favorite Texas Death Match I've seen in AEW by far. It's not even close. Not even close, bro.
I don't know. I still kind of favor the Hangman and Swerve's Texas Death Match. That shit was
in the cage. That was in the cage, right?
That wasn't a Texas Death Match.
That was an unsanctioned. Yep.
Yeah,
unsanctioned.
And I like that match too. That was Now, let me say this: a lot of people complained about the syringe in the first time he did it. I ain't heard too much backlash about the syringe now.
Because it's happened multiple times now. We're like, no, okay, they use syringes.
So you mean to tell me that in the art form where being creative should be praised because everything has been done under the sun? People bitch and moan and complain about doing something new.
It wasn't the syringe and Swerve in his tongue though too?
No, it wasn't the same thing. Like through his mouth.
It was cheek. Okay,
through his cheek. Yeah.
MJF just pushed that bitch all the way through and was squirting out the other
squirt. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just think I really feel like you cannot mix real world morals in the sport of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, they shouldn't do that. That's too much. What do you mean it's too much? That's like watching a movie and they're like, oh, the dude head exploded and you see fragments of his brains everywhere. That's too much. Really? Is it? It's a fucking movie. Is it too much? Like, I don't understand that logic. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the logic of fans saying, oh, you want to see someone get mutilated. I don't want to see no one get mutilated, but damn, they the ones who are doing it and they're the ones who signed up for the shit. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand all this new, we have to care about their safety and shit. Do you think they care about their safety? They sign up for this shit?
Yeah.
So
Crazy
why should I?
Yeah. They're doing it.
People are being so fake nowadays, bro. I hate it. I hate it now, bro. The modern day pro wrestling fan is boo-boo. It really is. Because nobody likes to keep it 100 no more. Everybody is willing to say something that sounds good on the internet so they can get likes and clicks. Like, oh, everybody should be careful. No, they don't care.
I got a question for you, bro. Roman, the part-timer Roman that everyone brings up, IWC. He's only here part-time, blah, blah, blah. Do you think WWE is like asking him to show up every week and Roman's just like, nah, I'm good?
No, WWE is not booking him.
Yeah. So you think he's a part-timer because WWE wants to use him as that attraction?
Exactly.
Or you don't think WWE's like begging him like, Roman, will you please show up this week? And Roman's like, fuck no, I'm not showing up.
No. And
that's what I don't think either. That's what I don't think either. Yeah.
I love what Roman said on Raw. He was like, Jimmy was like, the only thing they got on you is like, you part-time in this, part-time in that. He's like, man, everybody been saying that forever. He said, but man, you know the business. Y'all know it. Y'all father, how much y'all missed your father on the road? He's like, a lot. He was like, I'd rather be a full-time dad, a full-time husband to my wife and kids. That's the big flex right there. That's the legacy. I said, bro, go ahead with yourself, boy. Go ahead with yourself, Roman. That's some real shit right there.
And everyone forgets the first, I don't know, 12 years of Roman's career where he was wrestling every week. Like, come on, guys.
With leukemia?
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, he's a part-timer. Fuck Roman. I was like, I don't think it's Roman being like, I'm not coming. Okay, I'll show up here. I'll show up there. But no, bro. I know there's probably contract things and he only is first. But like, if WWE really wanted Roman there, I think Roman would be there.
Yes.
Because guess what? They only have to wrestle one day a week now. And the wrestlers talk about it all the time. They're like, the schedule's great now. We get to spend time with our family. We're not doing 6 live shows a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, so technically, out of 7 days, maybe you're working 3, like a travel day, wrestle, travel day. Now, when they go on their tours of Europe and stuff, yes, they're gone for 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But man, they're really like, a lot of them ain't working all of it. How many times do we see the same person on SmackDown and Raw right now? Not often.
No.
Not often at all. Not often.
But like Cody said, that comes with consequences.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Less reps.
He wants to work more. He wants to work more.
That's why the product looks the way it looks, because they don't get a lot of reps in them rings no more, because they don't have house shows like that. They used to have house shows and stuff, and they used to get so many reps with each other. So by the time they shoot it live or when it's on a pay-per-view, oh my God, the match was phenomenal, right? But because they're not getting a lot of reps, you're getting all these botches. You're getting all these missteps, these miscues and stuff live on TV. So there's a downfall of them not having house shows like they used to. But you just got to pick your poison.
You got to pick it. You got to pick it. You want time with your family or what? You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Roman, bro, that line with Cody about, or not Cody, CM Punk, the old thing. People online are saying it was supposed to be about Larry the dog. But someone said, no, we're not doing that. Who would say not doing that?
Wait a minute. Time out. Let me put time on this. So you mean to tell me it was approved for CM Punk to say something about Roman's dead father, but you can't say nothing about no goddamn Larry the dog?
That's the word on the street, bro. That's the word on the street, bro.
Well, damn, ain't that some shit, bro? What, ain't that some shit?
They're like, hey, we're going to say something about your dog. And CM Punk's like, no, we're not. It's like, bro, I love my dogs. But, I mean, you said something about my father.
I love my father more, bro. What the? Yo, if that's true, bro, Phil lost another 10 points for me. He lost another 10 points for me, bro. That is, so that line when he said about you just too old.
Yeah, it was supposed to be something about Larry the dog. But it makes sense now.
That's when he reacted and hit him when he said that. So that was supposed to be the Larry the dog line. Oh my God, bro. If that's true, it's over for me, bro. I can't. I can't. It don't. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Hey, man, I'm going to say something about your dead father. Are you cool about it? Man, go ahead, bro. It's all about entertainment. I know you don't mean it. Go ahead. Hey, man, I'm going to say something about Larry. Is that cool with you? No. What? What?
AJ Lee in the background be like, don't say nothing about Larry. Do not say nothing about Larry.
That's what it was. He texts his wife. She said, you better not let him do it. Oh, my God. That's some great. I didn't hear that, but damn, that's messed up.
That's
messed up. Bro.
And it would have been weird also for Roman to say something about the dog, too. It would have been like.
Because everybody knows that he cherished that dog. He had him on merch and shit.
Yeah. No, he's on the bracelet, Larry and AJ, you know?
Yeah. Bro, I would have said that shit anywhere.
Maybe they're saving it, bro. They could be saving it.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
I hope they do. I would have said something, bro. I said, bro, I'm going to have you, after that match at WrestleMania, I'm going to have you looking ugly like your goddamn dog, Larry. Oops, he ain't here no more. I would have said some shit like that. I'm going to the ugly ass dog, man. Get that little ugly ass dog out of here. I'm sorry. That dog was ugly as shit.
We're going to have PETA after us after this, bro.
I don't give a damn. Fuck PETA, bro. That's an ugly ass dog. You can't mess with me because I said that dog was ugly. Shit. That was an ugly ass dog. They got an underbite. Look, what the fuck?
Larry the
boy.
dog. We'll see if he gets involved in the storyline coming up, y'all. Larry the dog.
Oh, Larry the Cable Guy dog.
Sika's in it. Maybe because Larry wasn't in the business. You know, Sika's in the business. Dusty Rhodes was in the business, so you can say stuff about them. Larry never wrestled, you know? Larry never wrestled.
That's more reason to talk about that little ugly ass dog, bro.
Now I got two word on the streets that kind of tie in together. It's your boy, Kevin Nash, says the Vision needs to add a new member to make it more relevant. But also, WWE is kind of hoping, and it might happen, Braun Breaker returns before WrestleMania.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Dude, I think this WrestleMania needs Braun Breaker, bro.
I mean, it was nice to be having him, but does it need him? Oh, you got Roman in that thing.
But
Viper Randall's back, bro.
Not need, but it'd be a nice addition. It'd be a nice addition,
It
bro.
definitely would be. I agree. And that's the match we want to see. Mr. Franklin's versus Breaker. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Bro, shout out to Kevin Nash, though. He made me laugh, bro. On his pod, he was talking about the whole Seth Rollins Masked Man thing. He's like, it looks like jazz fingers. He's like, you be doing all this and stuff, bro. All right, bro. Kevin Nash, he's a GOAT, bro. I don't care what I say. He's the GOAT, bro. This motherfucker is on my Mount Rushmore. He's never gonna get off, bro. Big Kev, never, bro. Because Big Kev, just like we talk about Ben Bishop, Bishop, he said that Kev made it cool to be a big guy. He wasn't a monster. He wasn't like, he wasn't like that. He was a cool ass big guy who can talk. And Kevin Nash is one of the first only big men I know who was doing that shit, bro. He's really a pioneer.
He has a hard time talking on his podcast, though.
Well, that's that damn microphone. He got that old school damn headset, bro. Get that headset out of here, man.
I love Kevin Nash, but his podcast is a hard listen, bro. It's a hard listen.
Ain't no energy in that shit, bro.
He's just right here the whole time.
That's it.
He's like,
ain't no energy.
Yeah, I feel this way, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles.
Not Mr. Bojangles. Oh man. Yeah.
So Seth and Braun would be the plan.
Yes.
And it looks like, even though they're having a match next week, Austin Theory, Logan Paul versus the Usos, it looking like that might be the plan at WrestleMania as well. And maybe is that where Braun Breaker returns and he doesn't get a match with Seth, he just helps his boys beat the Usos.
I want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that, man.
You don't want to see the Usos lose to my boy?
No, bro.
To my boy?
I don't give a damn if it's from him or Austin Theory. I don't care who's gonna take the pin, who does the pinfall, but I just want to see the Usos lose those titles, bro, because they didn't really defend them like that.
They haven't. They haven't had really this is their first real rivalry. Yeah, this is their first real rivalry. Honestly, their only title defense was Tozawa and Otis. That's it.
Yeah, Tozawa, Otis.
That's it.
No, I think they had another.
Nah, bro, that's it. I think. That's it.
That's boo-boo booking.
WWE don't give a shit about tag team titles, bro.
They sure don't. Man. They don't want to pay 4 men at one time.
I mean, we could have this match with Theory and Logan. Maybe the Usos win. Then they face the MFTs and have bloodline type thing. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Unification match, bro.
Now that'd be something I want to see.
Yeah.
Unification match for the tag team titles from SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah.
The Usos versus the MFTs. Like there's history there. There's, you know what I mean? So that's a lot better. Because I'm still trying to figure out what's the correlation between Logan Paul and Austin Theory Vision versus the Usos. Like, what's the correlation?
Just Paul Heyman said we need tag team titles so we can have some power. That's it. Yeah.
I'm not interested.
They need to unify those belts, bro. They need it. The 2 tag teams it's too much. They should
treat the men's tag division like they do the women's.
Yeah. You can jump. Jump. Yep, for sure, bro. I feel that. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Speaking of Mania, Jelly Roll seems to be involved, and there was rumors that he was going to team up with none other than Royce Keys, Powerhouse Hobbs, and go against The Miz and Kit Wilson. Fun little match. I'm not mad at it. I don't hate it. Miz versus Jelly Roll on the Miz TV, bro. He's like, I liked you better when you were fat, man. That shit was hilarious. Kit Wilson comes out there, toxic this, toxic that, all that. And then now WWE saying there is no plans for Jelly Roll and Royce Keys to be a team. Where the fuck is Royce Keys, bro?
He's in the Performance Center in NXT. He's down there training the WWE style.
Word on the street is they wanted him to start in NXT, and Royce Keys said, no, main roster only. And they're like, okay, you're going to debut at Rumble, and then bye-bye.
Yeah, he said, okay, you're going to be on main roster, but guess what? Don't mean we got to use you.
Don't mean we got to use you, bro.
Again, see, I'm telling you, this is why I wouldn't prefer to stick in AEW than to jump ship to go WWE, because I got to go through the belly missiles. But I'm staying on main roster, bro.
You think he's regretting it?
I don't think he regrets it. I think he could be disappointed and not regret it, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, man. You think about this. You just got out of major feuds with Hangman. I mean, you was in top of the card. I mean, Swerve. We saw it in Atlanta. That damn, oh my God, the tornado tag match.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You was prime time and main event in AEW, and then you went to WWE, performed for one Royal Rumble show, and that was it.
Hangman and Royce Keys was 2 feet away from us, brawling in the sand.
Oh, bro. Yeah. 2 feet.
Yeah.
Now look at him. He ain't even on TV at all.
Yeah. And you can't say WWE is burying AEW talent because we got Penta, Intercontinental Champion, bro. They like who they like, but they don't like who they don't like.
But you can't say Penta, man. I already told you why they got Penta. Penta's going to be the replacement for Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah.
Look at I call that man Rey Mysterio Jr., the old school WCW name, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that's why. But other than Penta, who else from the AEW roster would make that jump? What they doing?
I mean, no one on the main roster, because you still got Blake Monroe down there, Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, which I don't care about that, but Blake Monroe, word on the street is there's no plans for her to move up to the main roster anytime soon. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? When I see an NXT clip, guess who it's mostly involved with? Blake Monroe. Mm-hmm. That's who I see all the time, bro. So, I mean, maybe they just want some star power in NXT. Maybe it's a smart move. I don't know.
MJF said it already on the interview. He said, we got people who want to leave AEW to go to the other company and to get paid less money and just to have a shot, not even a guaranteed position at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Nah. That's good where I'm at. Nah.
I was surprised when Blake Monroe wasn't in the Royal Rumble. I was surprised.
I wasn't.
Really?
I ain't expect her to be.
Damn. What about Ethan Page? Ethan Page got to get called up first, bro. He's got to be the next NXT call-up.
He should. He should be. He should have been called up, man.
And not Joe Hendry. Not Joe Hendry at all. We don't want to see him.
He can sit down somewhere, bro. Like, really. He need to get some bigger tights or something, boy. Bro, there's something wrong with that boy. There's something wrong. He eat too much cake or something. I'm like, God dang, this is a wrestler? This motherfucker look like an armchair quarterback. Oops.
I just don't get the hype with that boy Joe Hendry.
No, I don't. I don't either, bro. But now he's what champion is he now?
I think he's the NXT champ, I think.
Horrible.
Terrible.
This is nah.
I do not believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't, bro. All right. My last word on the street, bro. Jeff Jarrett thinks that Pat McAfee is no longer with the WWE because Pat McAfee wanted a little bit too much cheddar cheese.
Okay.
Now, Pat McAfee came out and said WWE has moved on from him, like it's gotten away from him. He just wants to let it be. They're doing great things. He said the politically correct thing to say. Not that, bitch, they wouldn't pay me what I wanted. type, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think of it? You think Jeff has some? Jeff's been in the business a long time.
I think
Pat McAfee, he's very expensive. He's an ESPN cover boy right now, you know?
Double J is hitting in the damn same neighborhood, because I'm telling you like this. Now, what sense does this make now? Let's think about it. This is why I think Double J is hitting on something. What was said a couple months ago from Paul Levesque that when they talked about Brian McAfee, oh, he's the face of the WWE. Really? You gonna sit here and say something like that, but then when a man say, show me someone a little bit more cheddar, then show me that I'm the face of WWE, and you say, nah, we good.
No, we good.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I think Double J, Jeff Jarrett, he knows something. Yeah, they ain't paying him. That's why he ain't there.
Yeah. Hell
And
yeah, bro.
the WWE, look, let me tell you something. Pat McAfee don't need the WWE at all.
No,
At all.
Doesn't need it at all. He'll be all right.
Yeah. But it seems like the E needs him, which I don't think they do.
I don't miss him. I
definitely don't.
He had his moments, but Wade Barrett and Corey Graves are way better.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job. So
Especially Corey Graves. Graves.
Shit. How about this word on the street for us before we ride off on word on the street? How about this word on the street? I sent it to you, and I ain't know nothing about this. And this is why he will forever in my day, would never be on the basketball Mount Rushmore, whatever he do. 2013, LeBron James was seen wearing an Undertaker shirt. Undertaker stood outside when he was with the Miami Heat to try to surprise him fully in his gimmick with his wife out there trying to. LeBron James didn't want to bring his monkey ass out there, bro.
Damn, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that, man?
You can say that.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That shit made me mad, bro. Hold on, LeBron James didn't bring his retarded ass out there, bro. That ain't even better. Fuck it, man.
Bro, you can say it. You can say it. I can't say it. You can say it. I can't say it.
Oh, that infuriates me, bro. Like, you got someone like the Taker, right?
Yeah.
He's out there to see you and be like, yo. So they said Birdman came out there. Who else?
Birdman, like the rapper?
No, the basketball player. You know.
Anderson. Yeah. Okay.
He came out there.
I thought you meant Birdman, Little Wayne Birdman. I said, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name.
And then, that's who else came out there. Kevin Love.
Yeah.
He came out there and greeted the Taker. LeBron James ain't want to bring his lame ass out there, bro. This is Jordan would never. Jordan would never. Not my goal. He would have went out there and shook Undertaker's hand. You understand?
Yeah.
But LeBron James, well, nobody told me he was coming, so I'm not going out there, bro. What?
What are you gonna call him now, bro? What are you gonna call him now?
Sit your bald-headed ass down. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Now it's funny when Undertaker retired, he said he was never gonna do the Undertaker gimmick ever again. And then I believe it was a Saudi soccer game, as they call it, football. And this motherfucker showed up in his full Undertaker gear, presenting the trophy to the team or whatever. And then someone called him out on it on his podcast. And they're like, bro, you said he was never going to do that shit again. Why'd you do it? He said, I got paid a lot of money, brother.
I got paid a lot of money to do it. You didn't tell me I got paid a couple of mil just to throw on this coat and this hat. Okay, I'm going to do it.
I'll do it. I'll pull it out the box real quick. He's like, Saudi's got some deep pockets, brother.
I don't blame him. I would do the same thing too, bro.
Yeah.
50 mil come out. What? What'd you say? Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Be there. What time? Yeah. I'll be there a whole hour early. That's what I would do. Jesus,
that shit's hilarious, bro. Undertaker. Man, dude, his podcast is all right.
See, the reason I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now.
He is
The reason
chilling.
why
You just
wrestlers
having a
podcast,
conversation.
huh?
He just has a conversation with you, you know, like
Nah.
him and JBL. I listened to it. They was just two homies kicking it, telling stories from the road. It was awesome, bro.
Bingo.
It was awesome.
And that's why most wrestler podcasts are interesting, because they have stories about the biz.
Yeah.
Now, does it mean their podcast is riveting? I done seen a lot of wrestling podcasts, and they're former wrestlers. I'm like, you shouldn't be doing this, my guy. This is boring as shit.
Yeah.
Again, it's amazing, man. It's amazing how people try to jump into other fields. It's like, oh, we can do a podcast. All thing we gotta do is have conversations. But again, I take out them stories. Like, how riveting would your podcast be if you didn't have stories about you being in the business?
Yeah. The Undertaker podcast with the original dude that was on the Undertaker
Fire.
podcast, fire. Because
He was
kept
good.
he kept it moving, and he asked those questions that need to be asked. And Undertaker with his wife Michelle McCool, it's just not as good, bro.
Stoppage.
I'm not gonna shit on her. I'm not gonna tell her she needs to quit. Whatever you want to do a podcast, you could do it. But the original guy, fire, bro. Fire.
That's what chat was talking about. Safe, too safe right now, bro. She shouldn't even be on that goddamn podcast, bro. She shouldn't even be on that damn podcast. I'm being honest with you. The podcast that went downhill when she came on, because I ain't got no hate against Michelle McCool. Actually, she's actually one of my favorite female wrestlers. Like, honestly, I thought she was great in the ring. I just felt like her personality on the show with her husband, it just killed the show.
Yeah.
Like you said, your dude, she is not better than old boy.
And that was a WWE call. Bet your ass, bro.
Yeah.
Had to be. Be like, we gotta star power this motherfucker up, bro. Let's get it.
Well, y'all tell me, how's the ratings been since that?
I don't even know. Probably not that good. I don't know.
Well, word on the street is they've been boo boo.
All right, bro. You got any more word on the streets?
No more.
No
more words.
All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.